Hello, beautiful ignited souls, beautiful people. Welcome to Crime Queen Tarot for Self Love. This is where we're all about self love because we have come to the understanding that unless you are filled with love, you will be depleted and have insufficient love to spread onto others around you. So, what you have is what you will be spreading to people around you, insufficiency. And that's not what we're about on this channel. We're about self love, full love to be precise. So, more on this, you can log on to Crime Queen, www.crimequeen.com, to find out more about Crime Queen, of course, the messenger. Because often they say it's not about the messenger, it's about the message. But we often want to know whether the messenger is authentic in the delivery of the message or something to that effect. We want to know about the messenger. Okay, so it's like, for instance, you may have a very beautiful gift wrapped up in something not so pleasant, and you think it takes away some of the value of that something. Well, something to that effect. Okay, so the readings on Crime Queen, of course, I'm doing an intro, and perhaps I will do that each month or so. I'm not quite sure yet. But right now, this intro is really going to be at every zodiac sign that I do a reading for. So it's to let you know, to inform you that I work with 14 gods, the 14 gods that we are the embodiment of. And I will be on each reading or so, how I'm inclined to do or intuitively guided to do, call upon the God that is allocated spiritually for a sign at that particular month. So, for instance, I will be asking for which of the gods really want to work with Taurus or Scorpio for the month of October to November. And it may go on so. And although you have your own designated god, it's just like the stars. You may be a Taurus, and likewise you have a god that is with you more prominently than the other gods. But that's another thing. So this is what I felt is important to really introduce to you. So if you hear me call out a verbatim gods, because the gods are so clever, they have made their presence felt in every verb that we utter or in the verbs that they are. So their presence are always there. They only really want us to recognize that right now and to see how best we can use their characteristics to working with them for the new creation that we are on right now. So for those who maybe a little bit light on what it means to be awoken, is that the gods are making their presence felt in every area, in every aspect of life. So through me, they may come as the verbatim gods. Through another, they may come as leaders, or they may come as elders. They may come as ancestors. But all of this, I can assure you, is one. And so they are really speaking to us in the language that we have been divinely given for our specific purpose on the earth. So do come with me on this journey of self love, where gods are going to play out through you. Well, really explore with them. Have fun with the gods because they are about having fun as well. So there we go. And join me, of course, as we do the readings accordingly. Have fun and stay ignited and united. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to call on one of the verbatim gods that I have spoken about. And which of the gods? We know that the planted god, is the god who really works with readings and so on. And that's the god who's helping me right now. But I'm also asking for the god that the scorpions could actually work with for the month of October going into November. And of course, so there we are, verbatim gods, which we are the embodiment of. Reveal to us which of you are ready to work with Scorpio. Work with Scorpio. Work with Scorpio. Okay, we have the god of formation for Scorpio. So Scorpio, of course, which makes sense because Scorpio is seven. Well, I say seven. Scorpio is like really, we know scorpion can, how it can sting, but here we have the formed, it's like the god of formation, which is the formed god, equals seven, and seven is like the serpent because serpent also equals seven. So we know that they can be, the serpent can be a little bit like the Scorpio in this sense. So here we have this the god of formation. So we also ask the god of planting to help us as well. The god of planting is with new beginnings, and yeah. So we have, okay, so new beginnings, and we have the sun. So the sun is shining for you, Scorpio. We will have this as your prize card. It's like almost saying, we have the sun shining here for you. Okay, I sense that for some of you, Scorpio, you probably have traveled. I know it's not easy traveling in these times, but you probably have come from a sunny place or thinking of going to a sunny place. But the sun is very much with you right now. You're probably returning from a holiday. I sense you are returning from a holiday, somewhere that is hot, somewhere, and somewhere you also had fun. Yes, there's the white horse. It's like your white horse came, and it's like you had fun by the ocean, or there is quite a lot that you did, all sun things that you did. Okay, so we've got the Illuminati deck, and we're going to, of course, as we have called for the verbatim gods, whichever one of you want to intervene here in this reading, and we call on the ancestors, guides, and spirit guides to help us, and those working on behalf of Scorpio. And these readings may not resonate with all of you, and we have to say that you have it's your responsibility how you interpret the messages, but we also say that we are doing these divine intuitive readings according to what the universe wants you to know. It may not resonate right now, but I've had readings, I've done readings for people, and it's like things happen so quickly that they miss it. For instance, I says, oh, well, you are going to meet someone who's going to give you a time of emotional support, and they've just finished the reading, and I see them hugging a total stranger because they've had a conversation that is so striking and it has touched hearts, and they're hugging, so this is what I mean. Okay, so your first card, of course, here, Scorpio, it's the nine. It's the Nine of Swords, which is a card of restlessness. It's that card of mental restlessness. Now there is a rose there. It's like, this rose reminds me like the rose of thorns. And of course we have the all-seeing eye there. So you have woken up from your dreams, and you have seen things perhaps you have not fully understood. This also means that you may come to realize a truth that you hadn't seen before through this eye, or perhaps your third eye is open, and you are now wanting to understand what is happening. This is the all-seeing eye here. This is an eye, but I'm feeling that there's a shift happening for you, Scorpio. There's a shift happening for you, and of course this rose is also saying that this is going to give you a new lease of life, but you are going to need to leave some some thoughts that no longer serve you aside. It's almost as if you are going to be doing some um, mental arithmetic to see, well, counting, this is 9. It's like you'll be counting days to when something happens, something you want to happen. Of course, we have the lovers here, which is wonderful. So you are being crowned with the lovers, which is an air sign, like Gemini. But in this deck, I believe it's this deck that the lovers might be for Taurus, actually. I believe that this might be the Taurus one. Okay. We have 3 of Swords here as well. So 3 of Swords, this is 4 of Swords rather, sorry. Where one has been in this battle, mental battle, and you are now in repose or required to take some respite, be in respite. So your recent past is the Devil, which is good. You have, it's as if you have learned to overcome the temptations that were before you, whatever they were, but you have overcome. And I'm also getting a feeling that for some of you, you had been involved with a Capricorn or Earth sign, and or you had confrontation with this Earth sign person, and so you have come to a resolution with yourself, with this Earth sign, wherever that temptation was. It's as if you had been tempted to do something rather cruel, but or you may not have thought it to be cruel, but you have overcome. And now, because you have come through, you have the 9. Sorry, you have, yes, the 9 of Cups. Okay, it's just the way these we had 9 written. Okay, so you have the 9 of Cups here, and you can see that Rose is back here. So basically, your thoughts that awoke you and kept you up in the night, and whatever it is that gave you that sense of restlessness, it's now promised with emotional fulfillment, emotional wish being granted. And of course, with the rose, because a rose is something that is beautiful, yet it has its thorn. And so this is showing you that there is balance. And you have found a balance, to find this emotional balance. Where are you now in this present state now? Your present position, your now position here is that you are, it's the moon. So the moon, of course, does not reveal everything right now, but I also feel that it means that in the new moon to come, which is nearly, say, 10 days or whatever it is, when you are in that new moon, you will be, which will be your moon as well, you will have the ability to really create that sacrifice. It's like, or find that healing. It's like someone you here you could see someone is being carried away or being supported. Someone is being supported, and perhaps you had not felt that you were being supportive or supported, and you will have that right support. What so again, that would be in your hopes and fears, and of course this is your family position. In your family position, you are the novice here, and the novice of 1. So you are planting. You have this again. It's the time of new birth in a sense for you, Scorpio. Of course, being I just of course, being of water sign as well, having been next to the 9 of Cups, you would feel enriched enough to be able to have that seed that you planted, to see the growth, to see something come into life. You have the manual in your hands, and it's also telling me that you are working on a project that is very much to do with a creative thing that you do with your hands, and this is going to be very successful. I feel, I haven't seen the other card, but I feel this is going to be successful. It is going to be something that benefits your family or your work environment or people very near to you. It's like you are pioneering some project that is going to bring family fulfillment. Yes, Scorpio, this is the other card. So we see these, of course, the novice has the ankh, the book with the ankh on here, meaning you have this literature, or it's like the fourth book, the book of fourth, or the book of wisdom. You have this book of wisdom to tap into. And of course, we have here the freighter, which is the novice of cups. So basically, there is change for you. You are going for change, Scorpio. You are changing, and it seems like you are changing for the better. You are taking a journey. I did speak of you have come from a journey, or you will be going to a journey. I also feel as if you are going to travel by sea, maybe take a boat or something, or something like that. And but you have got everything you want to start your new life. And I get with this blue cloak hair, it's you are weathering the storm. You are going on a journey where you can see, it's almost like you can see where you're going. And there is a tower in the back of this picture, but it also tells me that it may be the image that's in your mind's eye that you're going towards, not necessarily that you have left behind, but you are going towards, because it's in your mind's eye. You can see it, it's in the back of your mind, if you like, or for whatever reason it's there, but you can it's there, but you are traveling, and you are for you, Scorpio, I'm getting that you are activating your throat chakra as well. You are activating your throat chakra. You are gaining more wisdom than you ever did before. And it's about the journey that you are on. This is opening your eyes to things that you had not seen before. Here we have, oh, this is what I mean. This is the temperance card. So temperance here, you are going to put things right. Temperance is really like the balance, the perfect balance, I see. Temperance is the card that is of knowing how much to measure, how much of any ingredients is necessary to create what you want to. And you can see that there is a bridge in the background. It's like a bridge, and there's stairs, and there's so basically you are weighing the right balance so you can now take your position or your rise or promotion, whatever it is that is necessary for you to do. So I feel this is really a lot here for you, Scorpio. I feel that just to recap on here, that you have had, or your central energy is like about an awakening. It's like you are going through an awakening. I know this card it speaks a lot about worry, but I feel this is about an awakening, that you will be able to see things in the right way, that you are moving through or towards emotional fulfillment and balance. Of course, your hopes and fears and your family life is, we could see that it's as if you are going to be the light in the dark, bringing light upon something that has that was not clearly seen before. You are being the young magician, full of enthusiasm and really ready to take on showing your skills, of course. And you will have emotional fulfillment with this as well. So, of course, you are going through a change. This change is going to be cathartic. I think I may not be saying this correctly right now. It doesn't feel like I am. But you will be going through a catharsis, a realization. And this is going to be between now and the next new moon or full moon. You are going to go through major changes that is going to impact on your family.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic web. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You look so fly in your red carpet. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love, you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love.
You really want this relationship.
Been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours.
So as I said, you are the light, more or less like being the light bearer here, shining light on the family and trilogy of light. So Father, Son,
You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control. Love me tender, love me sweet. With you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day. For you I'd give my life away. Never leave me, never let me go. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. My love is forever yours. My love is forever yours.
The Temperance card is about. The Temperance card is also saying perhaps you need to be mindful about what you're going to maybe change your diet. All this green hair is reminding you about really having a detox. And there's water and the cleansing. We have the clearness of the sky here. This is going to be very, very beautiful for you, Scorpio. You are going to find the right balance. You are going to find you have the ability to have the right vision and creativity. Yes. Okay. Yes, wonderful. I think it's just really nice when this happens. Wonderful, Scorpio. Okay, wonderful, Scorpio. My water sign people. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Now is the time. It's like saying I'm hey, grow. Now is the time to grow up. Now is the time to grow up. Wonderful. Okay. Remember, we have this card here, the moon card. Yes, so you need to be submissive to the emotions that needs to from your reflection and repose here. Whatever happens here, to unbind yourself with those chains and really be prepared to let go. There are three figures here, and this person, it's like this crucifixion. It's like you are taking your crucifixion, you are being crucified. It's like the I'm also getting this like an Aquarius element here, a humanistic element here of renewal. You are going through this renewal. Okay, so let's see what's in here for you. These cards here. Okay, so you have vision. Again, this reminds me almost like the novice card, but you're waiting for your ship to come in. It is coming in. You have all the things that you need. You have all this red hair is full of life and passion. You have a business idea or project that you really want to get things going. It's like this seed, this beginning. Your ship is happening. A lot of things are happening because, as I say, you are changing your course. You are changing your direction. There is a change happening for you. Of course, you are walking away from something or someone, and I'm also hearing, Scorpio. Perhaps there is someone around you, or you might have a trouble with your leg, but this is a journey that is going to end. You're not on your own, okay? Of course, this is going in your recent past. The tower we put in here, the tower in your recent past. Okay, where is this? Oh, okay, this other card. So something you may have to walk away from. Not may. I feel you have to walk away from someone, but we spoke of transformation. We spoke of Aquarius, the element of Aquarius, and the water bearer hair, and we have the light shining on you. So although the moon is waning because we have the moon hair, it's waning, but you will have the star to shine on you and to guide you in whatever it is you endeavor to do. Okay, here going in nine. Of course, we had nine of swords and nine of rods. It's like showing where things had materialized and you felt battered. You felt battered. Not necessarily that you were battered, you felt that way. Okay, and you have to make that choice. Okay, making that choice. Let's see. But again, we have the magician. You are creating magic. We have the magician. It's time to let go, cut away things that no longer serve you. And oh, we have family. So you are going to move away, and your move, or whoever is going to move away, is going to cause some family concern, or siblings or friends or whatever it is. There's going to be a little friction somewhere, but there's, in the end, it's going to be something to celebrate because you're going to come through. So there's major changes happening for you. It seemed to me that, going by this reading, that for Scorpio, you had come through you had come through some kind of emotional pain or emotional concern, and now you have found your answers. You have learned how to, of course this was causing you a lot of worry, but you have found the answer by visualization techniques that you are working on, and these visualization techniques are helping you to know what to leave behind and forget those things, walk away from that which no longer serve you. And although you still care, but you are now taking or required to celebrate your newness. And one more card from that deck, one more card. Okay, and there is new love, new project, new life, new change. So basically, I feel a lot of new things are happening for you, Scorpio, and things that will work out for the best. That is with the essence that you continue to visualize. This is literal, but it's also asking for you to go into meditation with the four of sword here. So you go into meditation. This is your plant, and we had the god of formation. So this is what it is. You are being asked to form things with, form a new creation. You have to form a new creation with the magician. This is the god of formation working with you here. And The God of formation, I'm just looking again. We had 7. He shows up as telling you to make that choice. Choose one of these items to form that new creation. Be clear of what it is you want, because you are being required, or you are divinely required to shine the family issue or partnership or whatever it is, and know that you are crowned. Again, this decision may have to do with making the choice of a loved one. Am I going or am I staying? What is it going to be like for me if I stay? What is it going to be like for me if I go away? Here we are, make that choice. This is the voice. So do ask the God of formation for help and assistance, Scorpio. And yes, I feel that this is your reading. So I hope you have enjoyed your reading. Remember, you have the Sun card and things are looking bright for you. And yes, I'll just choose 3 cards. I'll end on these free oracle cards for you. So spiritual guides, gods and goddesses, and the God of formation. We ask for the 3 messages for Scorpio for the month of October and November. Okay, so this is like the Fool, the Goblin. You have completed a cycle. And of course, this is the Swan. This is one of the most beautiful cards ever in this deck. It's transformation. It's trusting the psychic gifts. So it's saying that you need to be following your intuition. And then we have, of course, letting go, which is what I spoke about. You will let go. You will be, of course, I did speak of water as well, purging yourself, having a catharsis, letting go. Let your tears just roll in these fountains of water, and you will be all right. Thank you very much, wonderful, wonderful souls.